Hello? Hello? All right, we live. We live on YouTube. We live on YouTube. Baby, baby. This Zoom link ready. Live on TikTok. Live on TikTok. Live on TikTok. Let's go. What's up? What's up, Ahmad? Live on TikTok. I'm about to make a Zoom link in the chat, Ahmad. In the YouTube chat. All right. Live on IG. What's up, TikTok? How to donate? I'll give I'll put the link in there in a second on how to donate on YouTube. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just getting things set up here. I gotta get things set up. So I'm about to put the Zoom link in there. What's up, guys, on TikTok? What's up, Instagram? 1 second here. We have any moderators in the TikTok yet? In the TikTok chat, we got any moderators in there? Oh, where is this? Where is the share button? Where's the copy link? I feel like such an old person right now trying to find this on Zoom. I'm gonna pin something in the Instagram chat here. Hey, I'm doing extravagant. How are you guys doing? There we go. Pin this. Yes, I'm rich. Of course. What's up, guys, on TikTok? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? All right, so I'm gonna post this Zoom link here in the YouTube right here. Boom, just like that. And then I'm going to post this donate link too. Okay, so in YouTube, guys, I have pinned the Zoom link if you want to call in, if you want to join in and talk, to ask a question that way. And then you asked, how can I donate? I'm going to send you the donate link in a second here. Link tree. I've been trying to be a part of your journey. I'm in Atlanta. Hey, send me an email, man. I have it pinned. Send me an email. You're in Atlanta. We can get something maybe set up. You know, maybe we could sit down and have a lunch and have a talk about, you know, how you can be involved. Send me an email. You will be nominated for Nobel Prize. Of course, of course, of course. I'm going to change the world. We are going to change the world, guys. We are going to change the world. Here we go. Here we go. Right here. All right. So on YouTube, you asked, where can you donate? I'm about to send you the link right now to where you can donate. It's right here. Ahmad. It's why is it not going across like that? Here we go. There you go. Finally. You're a real G. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We got somebody on Instagram that wants to come in. And let's let in Cesar. Who are your role models? Nikola Tesla is one of them. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Hey, I'm doing great. How are you?
Hey, bro, I was just gonna ask, you got in anybody's reaching out to you, like any major energy producers in the USA, like PSI?
I can't speak on that. I can't speak on that.
You can't speak on that.
No sir, no sir.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. That's good.
For sure, man. Hey, man, I saw that you just recently followed me, so you're a new supporter here, man. I really appreciate it, bro.
I found you like a year ago, bro. But you weren't like I had you on TikTok, and then I deleted TikTok, and then I found you on Instagram.
Oh yeah, word up, man. Hey, I'm going to conquer the internet, my friend.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. It's crazy you only got 35,000 followers, bro, or 40, something like that.
I have 40K right now, but you're gonna wake up in like a week and it's gonna be like 40 million.
Yeah, no, one day, bro. I guarantee you're gonna blow up for sure.
Yes,
Everybody's
absolutely.
gonna be like,
Ahmad, you say you don't have PayPal. What do you have? Do you have Cash App? Do you have what do you have? You still here, bro? Your thing froze unless you're doing a fake freeze on me. How you guys on TikTok doing? Hey, on TikTok, you guys have a question you want to join in as a guest? Request to join in as a guest. I'll let you in. Yeah, this guy froze, guys. Am I the only one that sees that on Instagram? This guy's completely frozen. Yes, exactly. 40 mil in the making. 40 mil in the making. Absolutely. With all an absolute certainty. All right, I'm gonna let in Salami Man here on Instagram. You guys on TikTok, request to join in as a guest, and I'll let you in to talk, ask question, whatever.
yo,
What's up?
yo, does it work?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up, man? Hello?
No way. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good.
Man, listen, I admire your work and your projects. I truly think you could change the world with this shit, man. But I've always been worried about your safety.
For sure.
Have you made a patent or anything, or are you trying to make a patent for this?
Patent pending. I'm already patent pending.
Okay.
Yep. I fought my patent last year, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
So we good on that.
How you doing, man? You doing good?
Hey, I'm doing extravagant. Thank you for your question, and thank you for your support, man, most importantly.
Of course. Hey, well, I gotta go right now. I gotta go deal with my father. All the best to you. What the fuck? Oh, sorry. Alright, goodbye.
Alright. Peace out. Oh, you said where's the host in the Zoom? Wait. Are you trying to come in? You should be able to click that link. I don't see that you're trying to come in. Click the link again. Maybe I missed it. It says 2 participants. Oh, there we go. Alright, Ahmad, I'm gonna let you in. I'm gonna let you in on Zoom. I'm gonna let you in. Hello?
Hey yo.
What?
Hey yo guys. Hey yo boy.
What's
my boy? I'll support you forever. Let's change the world.
Yes, bro. Let's change the world, man. I appreciate your support, man.
Well, bro, I wanna donate you, but I don't have PayPal because I'm from Indonesia.
What?
And I'm still a kid.
Oh man, listen, man. Your support means more than a donation ever would. The fact that you just are a part of the journey and the mission. Don't even worry about it, man. It's completely okay. That is invaluable to me that you support me, man. I really appreciate it.
I really support you, man. Let's change the world.
Yes. Thank you, man. Thank you. And you know what? Indonesia has such a big plastic problem, don't you?
Yes, man.
I'm going to be there.
What?
I said I am going to be there. I'm going to come to Indonesia with my machines.
Yes, man. I'll meet you in Indonesia. I'm waiting you in Indonesia. We are lack of education in Indonesia to the plastic problem.
Right.
So we can't recycle it. Yes, man. The river are already poisoned by plastic, and our river is full of plastic now, not fish.
Yes, it's an absolute shame that it's gotten this bad, but there is a solution in the making, and it's going to be there very soon because of people like yourself that are supporting the mission, man. And that's why I say that means more to me than any donation, because it is your faith in me and your belief in me that empowers me to make this international and to change the whole world. So thank you.
You're very welcome, man. I really like your video, man. You are so humble and you're so humble and attractive, you know.
Thank you. Truly.
Thank you.
Truly. All right, man. You take care. You stay blessed.
Thank you, man.
All right. I love the support, man. I love the support, guys, all over the world. We're going to change the world, absolutely. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, we're going to change the world, guys. Marry me. No. Letting in Dragon on TikTok.
Greetings, brother. How are you?
I'm extravagant. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing magnanimous in regards to what you were doing and what I'm doing as well, too. I just wanted to tell you that I am very, very proud of the work of what you have been doing. I have been following you thus far. I myself am working on different energy systems ranging from electromagnetism to hydroponics, so that way I too can solve some issues and everything else. So I just want to tell you, keep up the good work. Some key areas that I think you would be extremely beneficial, because I know that you're was wanting to go to Africa, so look into some of those areas, especially because of the amount of plastics and other stuff that they have over there. You can turn those into, well, you know where it's going to go from there. I don't want to state that, on the mass public, because most of what me and my colleagues do along the area of what you do, we talk in private. So
right.
I will DM you so that way you can speak with some of the other individuals that I'm working with that have established businesses and other stuff overseas. So that way, like for myself, I'm doing most of my projects overseas. So that way, we know what happens here.
Yes.
But it's going to not only help to establish those economies, it's also going to help us out as well as being melanated men in society on a global aspect, so that way we can also change the perspective that most individuals have about us from the propaganda that's been put out. So therefore, I commend you, I salute you, and I will be backing you 1,000% along your journey. I just want to give you that, brother.
Thank you, man, so much. And look, please send me an email. It's in my bio. It's business@naturejab.com, because if you send me a DM, I may never find it. So please send me an email, and then I'll be able to add you on social media from there. I can follow you now, actually. Let me follow you now on TikTok, and you can just send me a DM and it'll come up, because I don't want to lose. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to never be able to find you. All right, I got you. I'm following you. So yeah, you send me a DM, send me an email.
If you're needing some backers for support and everything else, the individuals within my group, because we do deal with different businesses and other stuff. So if you're looking to branch out different areas overseas, like how you were saying Indonesia, there's a couple of places, well not places, but there's a couple of brothers that we have out there that could actually say, hey, if this is what you're looking for, this is how we got established over here in regards to what your specific skill set is and what you're doing, put you in the right direction, because we are a global network that's establishing ourselves, so that way we can be at the forefront.
For sure.
So I most definitely will send you an email. I don't want to take up any more of your time. Thank you very much for your work.
Thank you. Hey, can you guys on Instagram and YouTube, can you guys hear him talking? Yes or no? Can you guys hear him talking? When they're talking, I need to connect my mic to this phone here. You guys can hear it. Oh, I know you guys on TikTok can, but can you guys on Instagram and YouTube hear the guy talking? Yes? Okay. I have a question. I distilled some used motor oil, and what came out was yellow transparent liquid with a very bad odor. I don't know what the type of product is. I put it on my hand, and it's very volatile. Okay, so let me tell you what that is. because I've done the same thing in my reactor. So motor oil is a very long hydrocarbon bond. It's not very far from crude oil. So motor oil is a very long hydrocarbon bond, and that's why it's very good for oil, because it does not break down easily. It takes a ton of energy to break down motor oil. So many hundreds of thousands of miles. So with that being said, when you distill it, you are breaking those long bonds into shorter hydrocarbon bonds. Now when we have our fuels of this world that are combustible and catch on fire easily, low flash points, like gasoline, the reason why it has that type of low flash point and such is because, and it's so volatile, is because the hydrocarbon bonds are so short that with a little amount of energy input, they're able to combust and catch the fire. So when you distill it, you have broken that long bond into a shorter bond, right? So out of motor oil, with the right type of distillation, you can actually get diesel, gasoline, and jet fuel out of motor oil alone, because motor oil, just like plastic, has a very, very large energy capacity with its hydrocarbon bonds. So that's what you got. You got like a fraction of probably gasoline or pentene or some type of short hydrocarbon fraction like that. So that's exactly how this process of pyrolysis works as well. I'm going to plug in my mic on TikTok, guys. So you guys on TikTok need to tell me if you can still hear me, okay? Because I'm doing a little test. But 1 second, I need to try something. I need to try something real quick before I do that. And to make sure that my audio is still coming through. I don't think it is. No, it's not. Yeah, my audio is not coming through. Oh, interesting. I wonder why. My audio has gone completely out on my computer here. Let me let the next person on here on TikTok. What's up, Sadat? I'm going to use this in India and spread awareness. Thank you. We're going to have this all over the world. Thank you, Nasir. I didn't plug my mic in yet on TikTok, guys, so you should be able to hear me. But thank you for letting me know. I'm trying to get my computer audio to come back on because it's completely turned off altogether for some reason. I need to figure out why. Let's see. Yeah, it's completely off. Let in a mod on TikTok here. Back with the suit, you know, Trinitech. What's up, man? How you doing? 007? 007 too. Can you guys on YouTube still hear me? You can hear me good. Because my audio is out. Like, I can't play something on my computer and it goes through my speaker. So if you guys try to join the Zoom, I won't even be able to hear you. Unfortunately. I need to fix this. I don't know why it went out all of a sudden, because it was just fine a moment ago. I probably need to check my my settings here. Where have you been? I've been building my forces, so that way I can come back harder than ever before. Which is what we've been doing. What's up, John? Yeah, I'm trying to let you guys in here on TikTok. Sometimes it just loads and loads and you never get in. I don't know. You know, sometimes Hello? Hello? What's up? What's up, man?
What's up?
How are you?
I don't know how to do live, bro. What?
What? Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess he doesn't know. You're doing great work. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you so much for the info. In order to separate the product, I need to build a fraction column. Well, I'll say it like this. There are several vast different types of distillation columns and such, and condensers for distillation. You don't have to build a separate distiller to get separate fractions out of your motor oil, but instead you need to build a column that is efficient enough and effective enough to where when you control the temperature properly, you can get out exactly what you want. So with that being said, if you look into my YouTube channels, I have a series where I was refining the oil, refining my pyrolysis oil. And you will see that I used what we call a reflux condenser. I just used glassware, but I also built one myself out of metal and welded it together. And basically the vapors go up into the reflux condenser, and then they condense. It's a high surface area conductive material put in there like copper mesh. And then they come in contact with that and they condense out and they start to drip back down, and then they interact with the gases that are coming back up, right? And then eventually, when the temperature is right all around the board, the gases will be able to travel all the way up to the rest of the condenser. And what that essentially allows you to do is have very good separation between fractions, because you're not just having something from a higher temperature just easily plow its way up through the pipes. It has to interact with all of these things and reach a kind of equilibrium temperature, as you could say, before it can actually go up. So you slowly raise the temperature on your distiller, and you have the packing in there, you have the all of these things to make your condenser proper and your reflex column proper, and then you'll be able to get out exactly what you want. That's how, from just plastic waste alone, I can get out gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel, not just one or the other. I can get out all three, because with the proper distillation setup and proper control and temperature control, really the only thing stopping you from getting all the products you want is just time and proper patience. So I would recommend you check out my YouTube videos, or even some Nile Red videos on distillation. That's how I learned a lot. And then also you can feel free to join my Discord community, LD. And we have some people in there that are very we have chemists in there which are very informed on distillation, and they'll be able to help you out. Hello, Ahmad. Are you in here on TikTok? Are you in here, Ahmad? I'm not sure. I don't think Ahmad is in here. Thank you, C4's Arcades. Gotta test. I guess I'm gonna have to test this on my headphones, because for some reason this audio went completely out. Oh, absolutely, LD. I appreciate you, man, for your support. Truth be told, man. Truth be told. Thank you for being. You know what I'm saying? Listen, guys, on TikTok and Instagram, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, because I can upload things so much more in depth on YouTube. Like, if you're not on my YouTube, if you're a supporter of me, right, you really support me, and you're not on my YouTube, you are missing out. You truly are. Because I can go in depth, and you can see my whole origin story and stuff. Of course, I'm always in extravagant mental health. There is nothing in this whole planet that will disrupt my extravagant mental health. There is nothing. Absolutely zero. That is so weird that my computer audio is completely out. Even in the speakers, it's not coming through anymore. We've been infiltrated. Thank you, Memory. Please pin that, and please, Memory, put in YouTube, NatureJab, email, business. Why can't you pin it? Do you not have permission? Do I need to give you permissions? What's up? What's up, Ezekiel? And I built this as well. Go on my YouTube channel, go into my instructions playlist, you'll see how I built it, and then you can learn to build it yourself. I don't recommend it, I don't endorse it, but if you want to, you can. I seen one other guy break down the properties of plastic and turn it into gas, but I forgot his name. Probably Hazel Kim on YouTube. Probably Hazel Kim, because he did that. And he's one of the people that I watched to learn to do it myself. Hey, guys on YouTube, I know we don't have many people in here, but how is the quality? Because I got a webcam to make the quality better. It should be in 1080p. So guys, tell me how it is. It should be in 1080p. Audio is way better over here than on IG. Yes, because I have an actual mic. But thank you, Miss Mama, for coming on here onto the YouTube. Thank you. Like I said, you guys, go over to my YouTube channel, please. It's NatureJab, just like how it is here. You are missing out on valuable information and valuable origin stories if you only are on my Instagram and TikTok, because I can only really post what's viral and trendy on these short form ADHD platforms. But YouTube, I can post the real stuff, the nitty gritty, show all the details, show absolute infallible evidence that what I'm doing is absolutely real and legit. I can do that on YouTube. And people will actually watch it. Unlike TikTok, you post a video, a 10-minute video showing me running it and all this, nobody even watches it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much, Miss Mama. Thank you very much. What's up, Isaac? Hey, I love you too, man. I love you too, San Diego. I love everybody. I love everybody, every single person. We're going to change the world. You want to buy one of my machines? Well, you need to have a small or a large business. What is the chemical process then? It is pyrolysis, which is when you oxidize something. Well, you don't. It's when you heat something up and break something apart with heat in the absence of oxygen. Let's see. Ram Ranch. Question: did you go to school for something like this? I do not have any formal background. You have a small business. Okay, perfect. When you have a small business, you will be able to buy this when it goes to the market. But you have to have a small or a large business. Do you? Yeah. No formal education, guys. I'm self-taught. I read the research papers. We live in the age of information and disinformation, and I utilize the internet to my advantage to innovate something great for the world. We on from TikTok. Thank you, Bet. I'm a vet. Thank you for coming on from TikTok to the YouTube live. Thank you, guys. The quality is way better over there. The quality is way better on YouTube. Yeah, let me take these headphones off. I probably am screaming, right? Because I was trying to see why my audio was not coming on. But I have to figure that out after stream because something went wrong with the speakers. But I like to play a little bit of music. I like to play a little bit of music in the background. I don't have YouTube. Okay, I understand. No issue. I appreciate your support nonetheless. Thank you, Mr. Ski Guy. We're gonna see you on TV one day. Oh, very soon, because we have very big plans on the way. I would say it like that. I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm gonna say it like this. Within a week, there are some very big things that are going to be on the way. The biggest things ever are going to be on the way. The biggest things I've ever done are going to be on the way within a week. That's all. I'm gonna say it like that. So stay tuned. And this project is about to reach new heights in a week. It's going to be absolutely crazy how quick everything is going to happen. I'm just stating it now and stating it here, so that way, it's down in history. Are you selling this system? Our family owns recycling. I'm selling it to small and large businesses. So if you have a small or large business, when this goes to the market, yes, you can buy it. It will not be cheap. I'll let you know right now. You sent me an email. All right, thank you, Dragon Emperor. I will respond after the live stream is over. I have quite a few to respond to. Hello, NatureJab. Have a nice day. Thank you, Jeffrey. Respect. Thank you. Hello, Amelia Lincoln. Thank you. Are you from the social medias? Thank you for stopping by. I'm a mechanical engineer. Are you building a team? I am building a team, yes, but the team I'm building right now is of completely virtual things. Right now, guys, I'm building a team of editors and uploaders. So if you are capable of editing videos, send me an email. And if you are capable of uploading, all you have to do is upload videos. That's it. You upload it, you hashtag it. If you're capable of either one of those things, send me a unit. I'm paying. Okay, I'm paying. It's for hire. It's for pay. So send me an email, business@naturejab.com, and then we'll go on that. It's to edit short form videos, so like little flashy ADHD TikTok videos, and then the other job is to literally just upload that video. That's another job. You could do both, and you could just do one or the other, but either way, it's a paid opportunity, and you get to be a part of my team early. When it comes to my physical team, like welders, mechanical engineers, I'm more of getting those people in my system. So you can send me an email. I probably will not respond to it, but when the time comes, I can just type in my emails, mechanical engineer, and then you're going to come up, and I know who to reach out to. But if you are doing some type of physical value, it will be the most beneficial if either you are in Georgia or you are willing to travel to Georgia or relocate when the time comes, when I'm building this summer, right? So it'll be beneficial. But if you are somebody like a mechanical engineer, you know, you can really kind of help virtually, of course. But of course, it is always best to be in person for these types of things. Are there any other backup page tracks to be aware of? My YouTube. You have to be on my YouTube. And I also have a Rumble, guys. I do have a Rumble and a BitChute. You can upload. Okay, bad boys, send me an email. It's a very easy job to do. And you, like I said, you get paid for it. You get paid for every video that you upload. So send me an email, business@naturejab.com. The Zoom link, we're going to end the Zoom link, guys, because I have no computer audio. So I cannot, I literally cannot even listen to you guys on Zoom if you guys join in anyway. So I'm just going to pin my email. I'm going to pin my email. So that way you guys in YouTube, you can upload. You're going to be uploading to TikTok. Please never respond to an email from the Pentagon. I don't think the Pentagon will be emailing me. I think there'd be some type of other form of contact. I don't think they would, but that would be interesting if they did. I don't even think the Pentagon as a whole like sends emails. I don't know. I hope you live forever. I hope I don't live forever. I don't want to live forever. I want to live long enough to change the world and do my purpose, and that's it. And inspire. After that, I don't mind. I'm ready to go. Plastic petrol good for the environment. Plastic petrol is neutral for the environment. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's good because, yes, of course, burning anything will emit things. But I do think it's good for the environment because of what it does, the message it gives, the incentivization that it gives for people to no longer litter, and when they see litter, to see it as money and to pick it up. Thank you for the donations, man. Thank you for the corn. I congratulate you for what you achieve, and I hope you are undefined. Oh, absolutely. Thank you, man. Thank you for the donations. Thank you so much. Thank you. I need to set up that type of thing on YouTube, right? The donations or whatever. Gotta set that up. At some point. What else we got here? If you guys on Instagram or YouTube want to come in and ask a question, request to join in, I'll let you in. What did the FBI told you? The FBI told me nothing. I remember this man who made plastic into diesel. Yes, I've made plastic into diesel, into gasoline, and jet fuel. Remove extra waste. I love that concept, especially how much plastic is worldwide. Yes. Please pin your GoFundMe or other ways. Yeah, you're right. I'll pin my GoFundMe. Yes, I'll pin my GoFundMe. That's a great suggestion. I do have a GoFundMe, guys. It's in my bio if you want to donate that way. You're right, I didn't even think about that. And I also have merch as well. It's in my website, NatureJab.com. There's many ways you can support the project. But of course, beyond all else, all that I respect is that your time and your attention and your support, your energetic support above all else, and your belief in me. So, donate, don't donate, I'm grateful for you either way. I'm just glad that everybody's here. I'm glad you guys are along for the journey, and we're going to change the world. But definitely go to my bio for the rest of my things, for my YouTube, for my GoFundMe, for my website, all of that type of thing. All of that type of thing. You need to go into my link tree for you guys on YouTube and Instagram. Glad people are waking up to we need change. Yes, we are. Thank you, Juan. Thank you, Juan Garcia. Thank you. Come to Sierra Leone. Oh man. Much love to Sierra Leone. I will be all over I will be international. If you are in a country, I will be there. If you are on Mars, I will be there to deal with plastic waste. If you are on Jupiter, I will be there to deal with plastic waste. How do you change plastic waste into fuel? We utilize, what's up, Edu? We utilize this method called pyrolysis, which is when you heat something up in the absence of oxygen. So, you know when you have a candle burning, and you put the lid over the candle, the flame goes away. Because fire needs oxygen. So we are heating something up without oxygen. So it cannot burn. There cannot be a fire. It is a closed container. There is no smoke. The material completely breaks down into its basic chemical constituents. Plastic is made of crude oil. So that is its basic form in which it will return to when broken down with heat. Because heat is the universal solvent. It will break down everything. Pressure and heat. So with that being said, this process breaks down plastic. Even though plastic is not biodegradable, heat will degrade it. And it breaks it down back into its crude oil constituents. And as we know, we make gasoline and diesel from crude oil. So, since we make gasoline and diesel from crude oil, and we're breaking down plastic back into crude oil, we can make gasoline and diesel from plastic. How tired do you get having to repeat this? It's okay. I am happy to spread the message. Most people do not even know that plastic is made of crude oil. We're not taught that. So if I have to repeat this 1 billion times throughout my life, and if I repeat it 1 billion times, and by the time I'm repeating it the billionth time, only one person is learning, it is worth it to me that one person is becoming educated. That's the mission. That's the goal. Education and knowledge. So I don't care if I have to repeat it 1 billion times. Keep asking and I will keep answering. Because people deserve to know these things that have been suppressed from us. Where did you learn this? I've learned this all online, self-taught. Research papers. There's research papers all over the world on this process. This process has been around since the beginning of Earth, but scientific innovation in the field has been around for hundreds of years now. So I am an innovator of microwave pyrolysis. I did not invent microwave pyrolysis. I am not the first to find of microwave pyrolysis, but I am an innovator of it. I have created a machine that is extremely unique and efficient and has efficiencies that have not been seen before, and that's how I was able to get my patent pending on my machine. Thank you, Amelia, for your donation. I just saw it come through. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Hello, Jacinia Roches. Thank you for joining the YouTube live stream. You guys on TikTok, make sure you follow me on YouTube, because you are missing out on a lot of details on YouTube. If you are only following me on TikTok, it's in my bio, NatureJab. Check out my link tree, NatureJab. Yes, exactly. As long as one person learns. And let me tell you guys, let me tell you something about purpose, right? It's the same situation. This world is not easy, right? This world is difficult to live in. This world is a challenge and a fight. There's a reason why we all are here, though. And I personally believe in my soul that if it takes me going through my entire life, in this entire human experience, all of the trials and tribulations, all the good times, all the bad times, if in all of that I can just inspire one person, then it's all worth it. Just one soul. And then it's all worth all of the hell that this experience has to bring us. That's what I truly believe. I know that. I live in Alberta where crude is a big thing. So you're very educated from experience, and there's so many people that don't even know that, especially in America. We just, because America, we just like throw it away, forget about it. You DM'd me, please email me, because I may never find the DM. I'll be real with you. I may never find it. Because listen, let me tell you guys live something, why you understand why I say email me. Because for people who found me just from my videos, which most of you have, that's the first thought of everybody that sees my videos. Let me DM him, right? But nobody that sees my videos is thinking, except for business people, are thinking, let me email him. So my emails are not cluttered. I'm not getting 10 emails every minute. But the DMs are too much. So if you DM me, I probably may never respond or never find it. But if you email me, I can at least see it. I will at least see it. But thank you so much, Amelia, for real, for your donation on GoFundMe. Guys, I do have a GoFundMe. It's in my bio. My GoFundMe is in my bio. teach us. If you go to my YouTube channel, I have a construction playlist where I show how I built it. I do not recommend it or endorse it, but if you want to build it, you will learn everything you need to know how to build it from that. Thank you for the thank you for the cap. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. All the plastic in the ocean. Yeah, guys. If you guys don't know, I've calculated the numbers. If we are to turn all of the plastic in the ocean into oil and sell that oil, that will be worth $84 billion. There's $84 billion worth of money in our ocean sitting there right now. Now, of course, as we all know, the goal of this is to get rid of plastic waste. But as we all know, the world runs off of money and the world is a business. So ultimately, whatever you do needs to be profitable. And the proof of the matter in that calculation is to prove that it is going to be profitable for us to build ships with machines on the back of them and to go into the ocean and collect plastic for perpetuity until it all is gone. We need a team with this man. Well, send me an email. Right now I'm building a team of editors and uploaders where all you have to do is edit, or you can literally use CapCut to make really quick, flashy TikTok videos. I am paying for it. Literally, just CapCut presets. And you'll be paid to make edits. And then you can be an uploader too and just upload on TikTok. I'm paying people to do this. So, send me an email. business@naturejab.com. I wonder if I can type that in the chat. I'll try on TikTok. I still don't know how to type in the chat on here. Maybe... Oh, here we go. Here we go. I can type in the chat finally. There we go. Alright, there we go. I pinned this. Couldn't pin comments? TikTok, this is my live stream. What do you mean I can't pin my own comments? Okay, whatever. How do you feel about promotion on flyers? I think that would be great. I think that would be great, but I don't think that this might not be the best timing for that because I think that my name needs to be unanimous in the world first. I think that people, when they think of plastic waste, they think of me. I think that needs to happen first because then when you make a flyer, it could literally just have my logo or just my name and everybody would know, like they already know just from that what's up. You know what I'm saying? So I think the timing of something like a flyer is not ready yet, but it's going to be very soon because my name is about to be established within the world very soon. I already have a patent. It's patent pending. You can work with the guy with the net that collects plastic. Exactly. You already have the machine, the technology, the boats out there doing it. But the issue is they don't have anything to do with the plastic once they collect it. They collect the plastic and they make sunglasses out of it, which ends up back in the ocean or the landfill. Or they just end up putting it in the landfill. So, this closes the loop. This technology closes the loop. Plastic has been a huge issue because of that. Even when we collect the plastic, the litter on the beaches, the plastic in the ocean, all we can do is either make a new bottle out of it, which will end up back in the ocean, make sunglasses out of it that will end up back in the ocean, or just put it in a landfill, which is still disrespectful to Earth because there's all this energy in it, and Earth is like, what are you doing? Why are you just throwing this away? Like, use it, please. Please turn it into something. Please use my patterns in nature. Like when trees shed their leaves and those leaves fall on the ground and those leaves become fertilizer for the next tree or that same tree right there. Nature is saying, please turn this plastic, which took tons of energy to make, which ultimately came from me because it's crude oil, please turn it back into the energy that it once was. Microplastics will only be traces. Fortunately, with this technology, it produces no microplastics. But if you mechanically recycle plastic, tons of microplastic. If you turn one water bottle into another water bottle, tons of microplastic pollution in the water. in the machines that do that. My machine absolutely and utterly destroys the plastic on a chemical level. There is not a possibility for microplastics to exist in the fuel that my machine creates. It cannot exist. For the science to even work, for the plastic to even become fuel, it is no longer plastic anymore. It is a completely different chemical product. This is a chemical change. I have an analogy for that. Because people are like, how is it possible there's no microplastics? Think about it like this. If you have a wood fire, right? You burn the wood, and you have the fire and then the smoke from the wood, right? Is that smoke wood? Is there any wood in that smoke? No. Because that smoke is the degradation of the wood. So in my machine, we're not burning the plastic. It's not on fire. But we're breaking it down in the absence of oxygen with heat. So for that vapor to even be there, there is no plastic in that vapor. It's a completely different product. It's returning it to its source, what it once was, because everything is energy. Everything is energy. And that's why this machine not only works on plastics, but it works on food. It works on clothes. It works on grass. It works on tires. And I have done these things. It works on wood chips. Go to my YouTube. I have done these things. I have a playlist. Will it pyrolyze? I've put everything in there. Lab waste, wood, tires, grass. I've made fuel out of all of it. Because everything is energy. And all we have done in society is we have focused on producing, but we have not focused on recovering. That is what's stopping us from truly leveling up in all of society and becoming like a level 5 society or whatever. We're so good at producing, but we forget to recover. There's so much energy that goes into making plastic. Think about it. You have to get the crude oil from the ocean. You have to ship it back to the plastic plants. Then you need to make the plastic out of that, all that energy, and then we just throw it in the ocean in the landfill. That is energetically stupid, considering that plastic has more energy in it than gasoline and diesel combined. It's patent pending, guys. Thank you for your donations, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Plastic has more energy in it than gasoline and diesel combined. And matter of fact, let me show you guys. Let me see if I can pull this up. I got something to show you guys. 1 second here. Let me see if I can pull this up. I got something mind-blowing to show you. I got something mind-blowing. Maybe on the live stream, let me see if I can just show it on my screen on the live stream here, guys. Do you use bleaching earth, activated charcoal, or silica gel for the odor? I use clay for the odor. I use kitty litter, clay, and then activated charcoal. Silica gel is good for getting rid of moisture in there. One moment, guys. I gotta find this. I gotta find this thing to show you guys. Rotary. Where is my presentation? Goodness gracious. I have to find my presentation. This is my presentation deck. And I lost it on my computer. But I'm going to show you guys something mind-blowing about what plastic really is and what they're not telling you. I'm going to show you guys something mind-blowing. You have to know what the game is to find this thing right here. Once I find it, okay? I need to find my presentation. When I presented at the Rotary Club, this is what I showed them, okay? Now, I'm going to screen share this on my YouTube. I'm going to screen share this. Let's see. See if I could just make this smaller. No, that's just showing my YouTube in the background. I need it to show the other thing in the background. Desktop capture. Let's see. I don't know why it's showing the Firefox. I need to show my pitch deck in the background here. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, look on YouTube, guys. On YouTube, take a look. I'm gonna make my thing smaller here. Then I'm gonna show you guys something on YouTube, and then I'm gonna show you guys on TikTok and on Instagram this same thing. But I'm going to do it on YouTube first because they'll be able to see it on the screen. Here we go. Here it is right here. Okay, let me make sure it's on the live stream before I go into explaining this. Okay. So, on YouTube here, when you guys on TikTok can come onto YouTube if you want to see it like the best possible. But if not, I'll show you in a second here. I'll show you. Okay. Actually, I'll do this right here. I'll take a picture of it so I can show you at the same time. Where's the camera? Here we go. It's not gonna be a good quality picture though, because this phone has a very bad camera on it, so it's not gonna be good. If you guys want to see the best quality, you have to go over to my YouTube live stream because I can actually show you my screen. You guys on YouTube see this, right? Okay. I got this picture. Look, I'm gonna show you guys. Read this. Look and read. What you see there are hydrocarbon bonds. Okay, on YouTube. What you see here are hydrocarbon bonds. These are the molecular forms and the chains that make up things. Okay? Now, the longer the bond, the more energy something has in it. The longer the bond is, the more energy it has in it. And take a look at how long the bonds are on the plastic. The plastic is the one at the top. Below that is motor oil. Below that is diesel, and below that is gasoline. As you can see, there is more energy in plastic. The bonds of plastic are longer than anything else. It's giving droid quality, yes, because this literally is the droid. That's why I said come to my YouTube if you want to see it in the best definition. You guys seen it here. This is like esoteric knowledge. Unless you are in the game, it is not easy to find this. But that is proof that plastic, it is absolutely obscene that we just throw it away. And let me show you guys on Instagram. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys on Instagram because you guys didn't see it. Okay, you never seen it, even see it. So look, take a look at this. These are hydrocarbon bonds. The longer the bond is, the more energy it has in it. The top of it is plastic. The one under plastic is motor oil. After that is diesel, and after that is gasoline. As you can see, plastic has the longest one. That means that plastic has the most energy in it. That is esoteric knowledge right there. See, and this is why I'm telling you guys, it should be on my YouTube, because you guys will see this way better. You guys will see this way better on my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? In fact, you know what? I want to do that one day. I want to go on my YouTube, and I want to just go through this whole presentation that I presented at the Rotary Club, because you guys don't even know about that. But I want to do that when there's like a lot of people on YouTube watching. You know what I'm saying? Where you belong? I'm from India. I'm in Georgia in the United States. What's up, Antonio? In India, it's so common to produce gasoline from yes, exactly. This process has been around. This process has been around, guys. Yes, I will show you guys the Rotary Club presentation after I have my huge hits, and we can have like thousands of people on YouTube at once. So that way it's like, you know what I'm saying, like the most value. What time is it now? It's 11 for me. It's 11 in the morning. So, yes, guys, you just saw the Fibonacci ratio right there. You just saw that energy is everything and everything is energy, and plastic has more energy in it than the fuels that we literally use in our world right now. Okay? Hydrogen is the most energy-dense molecule in all of chemistry. Okay? And what are these called? These are called hydrocarbon bonds because it's hydrogen and carbon mixed together. So therefore, the longer the bond, that means there's more hydrogen in there. And when the more hydrogen, the more energy it has. And plastic has obscenely long chains of hydrocarbons. Please make a video on scrap tires to diesel. I already have. It's in my Will It Pyrolysis playlist on YouTube. No, oxygen is not the most energy dense thing on the planet. Hydrogen is. Oxygen is just an oxidizer. You need oxygen for something to burn. I'm not usually into science content, but you make it entertaining. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Tell me about your GoFundMe. It's in my bio. My GoFundMe is in my bio. If you want to support this project, please donate. But donate or not, I absolutely appreciate all of you being here nonetheless. But if you want to and you're extra generous, it's in my bio. You can find it there. You love learning about important topics. Absolutely. Where have I been? I've been gone for a year for spiritual reconciliation, but I am back and I'm here to conquer the world and conquer the internet and change the world. So that's exactly what's going to happen, and I'm not leaving until that happens. It's inevitable. It's the goal. Very soon, something very big is going to happen next week, guys. I'm letting you know right now. Thank you for the donations. Thank you, Plumbar Patricia. I don't know if you're saying your name right, but thank you for the donations. Thank you so much. What else do we got here? In India, it's 9:27 p.m. Oh, so you're literally like almost completely a whole sun away from me. So like it's like the moon is out right now for you, and the sun is out for me right now. Thank you for the donations, Caden. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the hearts, man. Thank you, Ninja. Can you explain what's going to happen next week? You're gonna have to just wait and see. You're gonna have to just wait and see. I'm not going to spoil it, but something very exciting is going to happen, and it's going to completely change the game and change everything. I'll just say it like this, guys. For everybody who has been around, you know what I've been striving for. You know what I've been trying to do for so long. And come next week, something very big is going to happen, and it's going to the whole game is going to be completely different after that. So, you know, like if you guys want to be a part of the team and help out with stuff, you know, be an editor and an uploader for me, send me an email now because very soon it'll be very hard to get in touch with me. I'll say it like that. It'll be very, very difficult to be in touch with me at all. So please, by all means, get ahead of the curve now, because I'm telling you right now that something very, very big is on the way. Can you explain the actual science? Of course I can explain the actual science. Do you have an in particular question, or do you want me to just explain generally? Where do I send an email? It's business@naturejab.com. It's in my bio. Business@naturejab.com. For some reason, I cannot pin anything on my TikTok, and it's very frustrating because I would like to pin. I, as the live stream host, would like to pin my own comment, and I can't for some reason. Absolute nonsense. No, I'm not scared of the government. I'm scared of nothing. So, can I be worried? Can I sometimes stress or overthink? Yes. But do I live in fear? Not at all. Not by any percent. Not by any percent. I do not even have the ability to. I do not have the energy or time to. I'm too busy. I have too many things to do. Too many things to accomplish. Too many earths to change for the better. To even, for one moment, be living in fear. I don't believe in that. All I can believe in is my success. I can't believe in anything else, and that's what it is. How does your machine reverse the petrol in plastic into usable form? Thank you for that question. So my machine does that through the process of pyrolysis, which is when you heat something up in the absence of oxygen. Right? So what that means is we put this plastic into an airtight container that has no oxygen in it, no air, and we heat it up with microwaves. And since it has no air, but it's being heated up to the point where it breaks down, it cannot catch on fire, it does not produce smoke, it does not burn. Instead, it breaks down to its basic chemical constituents. Think about it like when you turn water into steam. Steam is still water, right? But it's a different form of it. Plastic is the solid form of crude oil, essentially, right? With this machine, when we break it down, it becomes a vapor, and that vapor is now crude oil now. It's no longer plastic now. And at that point, it can then be condensed, just like how we can condense steam from clouds into rain. That vapor can then be condensed into the fuels back into crude oil, and just like gasoline and diesel. Business at NatureJab.com. Thank you. Thank you, Gordon. Thank you. Memory, can you pin it now? I saw that you unpinned something. Maybe that's why. Hey, if you become successful, what are you... Okay, please. First of all, for one second here. 1 second, soul. There is no if with me, guys. I do not believe in the word if. It's when, every time. There is no if. We do not use that language around here. Do not use if you talk to me. It is when and only when. All right, you can talk now, soul.
Oh, thanks, man. I was gonna say, bro, I love seeing like how your mind works and how intelligent you are and how you're like creating like a new future. But I'm so scared something's gonna happen to you, dude.
Well, you can be scared for me all you want, but I'm not scared for myself. And I appreciate your support and everything, but I'll tell you this: your energy and your support for me will go so much further if it's not in fear. I will say it like that. All right. So it's your choice. You choose what you want to choose. But if you put all the energy that you're putting into fear and worry, and instead you give me pure support, your energy will go so much further for me. I will say it like that.
Okay. Hey, thanks, man. I love you and keep doing your work, man. I'm gonna go.
All right. Thank you. Take care. We got some more people on the YouTube. Guys, if you want to support me, if you want to see the real details of this project, how it truly works, you have to be on my YouTube. If you only watch my TikTok or my Instagram, you are missing out on tons. You have to watch my YouTube. Gordon, I would make you a mod, but I have too many moderators. I need to remove some of my inactive moderators. Let me do this. I'm gonna follow you, Gordon. I'm gonna follow you because you clearly are very supportive and you clearly are really trying to help. And I know I'm gonna follow you, and I'm making a moderator after the live stream is over because I have too many. I need to unpin some of my moderators that are not active anymore. So, does Pyrolysis isn't anything new? What makes yours different? What makes mine different is using microwaves. I have a patent pending design on a unique microwave apparatus that utilizes not only microwaves, but a specific form of agitation to bring the efficiencies of this process to an unseen number, an unseen level. Pyrolysis has always existed, you're right, but it has not always been efficient enough to be worth it viably in the market. But my machine is market viable, my machine is energy profitable, and my machine is monetarily profitable. So that's what makes my machine different, and that is why I have a patent pending, and that's why I was able to patent it to begin with, because it is a unique design that has not been seen before. So I am an innovator. I am an innovator who has invented my own design. But I am not an inventor of the process. I did not invent pyrolysis. I did not invent turning plastic into fuel. I did not invent microwaves. But I have invented my own unique design, which will greatly boost this process and get it to the point where it is viable in the whole entire world, all over the world, internationally, forever. And we will change the world, and we will live in a society to the next level. Thank you for the donations very much, Ninja. Thank you. Is this process similar to distillation? It is near identical to distillation. Near identical. It is pretty much the same thing. In fact, it is called destructive distillation. That's another way of saying it. Because you have it in a closed container, you put something in there, and you heat it up. And then you get the vapors out, and you condense the vapors. The only difference is there are vapors that never condense, which are like natural gas. And then we get those. We collect those as well. How much kilowatt hour is required for making 1 ton of the plastic process? I cannot say those numbers for 1 ton because my machine did not make 1 ton. And so many variables change as you get bigger like that. But I will say this. In my machine, to get half a gallon of diesel, or of oil in general, a lot of natural gas. In fact, to get 48 kilowatt hours of energy products. The energy input in my machine was 25 kilowatt hours. So that means that we're getting pretty much double the energy output compared to the energy input on this project. So And I have once again I have a YouTube video which shows me doing the math on that, which shows me putting it in the reactor and turning it into all of that. But it's only on YouTube because the video is way too long to upload on TikTok or Instagram. Nobody would watch it. Do you filter the pyrolysis gases? Yes. I have many stages of filters. Once again, if you go on to my YouTube videos, you will see. I need to turn this light to a warm because it's hurting my eyes. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to turn this light warm because these are hurting my eyes when it's bright like this. There we go. There we go. What is the price of kilowatt hour in the United States? Let's see. Let's look that up. The price. It depends on where you are. Every state is different. I'll say it like that, first of all. But let's say the average kilowatt hour. You can't really find the average. It's based on states. They say the average is 16.21 cents per hour, per kilowatt hour in the U.S. That's the average. So, with that being said, let's say it like this: 16 times 25. So, my machine, to make a batch of plastic, my machine would take $4 of electricity to run, and in return, it would make 7. Wait. Let me make sure I say this right. Divided by 100. Yeah. In return, it would make $7.8 of electricity products in the end, meaning you get a profit of $3 of electricity. I'll say it like that. Can solar energy create a huge output of kilowatt? Solar energy is best when, unless you have a huge field of windmills or solar panels. A huge field for a huge output, you have to have batteries to then create, to store it and to put out that huge output. But my machine can run off of solar panels. My machine is electric. Microwaves are electric, so my machine can run off of solar panels, windmills, hydrothermal, geothermal, all of that. So imagine running this machine off of solar panels. It's carbon negative if you do that. Carbon negative. It's a carbon negative machine, and on its own, it's carbon neutral. And I'll say that, and I want you guys to understand why it's carbon neutral, okay? Because people ask me all the time, CO2, greenhouse gases, all this stuff. And let me explain to you guys, okay? So you understand. This is something that is not told. When plastic is left in oceans, is left in landfills, when plastic is just left in the environment sitting, it does not biodegrade, but the sun slowly breaks it down through photodegradation. And plastic will emit not only CO2, but ethane and methane. Far worse greenhouse gases than CO2. They don't tell you this, but with all of our plastics sitting in the ocean, there are humongous amounts of greenhouse gases being released by that plastic just sitting there right now. Absolute obscene amounts of it. And they're not just CO2, they're the worst ones. Methane and ethane, which are far worse than CO2, which cannot be captured out the air. So, knowing that there are scientific papers on that, it is absolute true, absolute fact. And knowing that, my machine, we turn the plastic into fuel. We burn that fuel in an efficient engine with a catalytic converter, and the only emissions are CO2 and water vapor, and maybe some small trace things. That makes this process carbon neutral. And on top of that, in my machine, the only thing that comes out at the end, the only thing left of the plastic is solid carbon. Meaning we're turning plastic, which would have turned into CO2, methane, and ethane in the air, into solid carbon. We are storing it, encapsulating it forever. And then CO2, the CO2 that does get emitted from when we burn it, guess what? Plant some trees, plant some algae. What we should have been doing anyway. And we're going to capture that out of the air. Versus the methane, it's just going to be stuck there forever. So, This process is carbon neutral, and if we run it off of any type of renewable source, it is immediately carbon negative. So this process, if we're speaking in terms of global warming, is fine. It's for the initiative. It's going to help us out rather than just leaving it out there in the ocean. Let alone the plastic destroying our coral reefs. Think about how much algae is not even able to grow because there's so much plastic in the ocean blocking the sunlight from getting to the water. That's algae that would have taken CO2 out of the air, but instead it's being blocked by plastic. So, I do not ever want to hear that it will be somehow better for the world for us to leave our oceans the way they are just because there's some CO2 emissions from us turning this into fuel. I don't want to ever hear that because that makes absolutely no sense. There is no reality where we are better off keeping our ocean polluted and destroyed and killing millions of fish and coral reefs and disrespecting our earth. There's no way where that's better than taking this thing which is pure energy and extracting the energy out of it and utilizing it like we should, following the natural cycles of nature, which is zero waste, and turning everything into something else useful and keeping it into a cycle, just like trees turn their leaves which fall off of them back into fertilizer and which feeds the whole ecosystem, and making a true circular economy. There is no way that it is better to leave the plastic in the ocean than to do all of that and to progress the whole human race and our whole civilization and change everybody's perspective on what trash is and telling them that it's energy. There's no way, just because of some CO2 emissions. So please, I know this will be said forever. I know this will be something that people bring up forever. But the truth of the matter is, guys, CO2 is not the problem. How much one of your machines? I have a small business. You're gonna have to wait until these machines are actually on the market for these types of answers, because there's too many variables right now. The machines are not even built yet. So, but if you have a small or large business, I will tell you this, Dominic. I will keep it with you. They will not be cheap. They will be expensive machines because the technology, the microwave technology, is proprietary and it's very expensive. Of course, they'll get cheaper over time, but they will not be cheap machines. So when I say small business, I'm saying like when I'm saying small business, I'm saying you have to be like a business that like has an extra you probably have to have at least $1 million revenue to afford one of these machines. They will not be cheap. I'll fix my collar here. We give out CO2 when we breathe, exactly. And CO2 is a part of the natural system. If there was not CO2, trees could not grow. CO2 is not our issue, guys. And when we burn my fuel, it does not emit methane, the horrible greenhouse gases. It only emits CO2, which can be captured, which can be put into... There's just so many ways to deal with CO2. There's so many ways, guys. CO2 is not the issue. And so there's no way you're going to ever convince me that we're going to leave the plastics in the ocean. Because of CO2, even if we didn't turn the plastics into the ocean into fuel, if we go out and use boats to collect it, guess what the boats are using? Fuel to burn. So the boats are emitting CO2 to get the plastic out of the ocean. So we might as well turn it into fuel while we're at it. There's just no logical reason why we should possibly just leave them there. So you say it's bad for the planet. So what, is it better for the planet for us to leave our planet absolutely degraded, full of plastics everywhere, literally plastics bigger than whole continents? Is that better for the planet? Because right now, we will never get the plastics out of the ocean until there's a profitable way to do so. The world runs off of money. We have to play the money. We have to play the game like that. There are already technologies to get it out the ocean, but why is it still there? Why is it still being put in the ocean? Because plastic is not seen as money. Plastic is not seen as monetary value, and until we change the perspective on people to see it that way, then not only will we get it out of the ocean, but it will stop being put in there to begin with, because people will see we are throwing money into the ocean. There is $84 billion worth of plastic in the ocean right now. Until the whole world sees it that way, there will continue to be plastic in the ocean. So there is no way that we're going to turn a bottle into another bottle and get away with that. There is no way that we're going to turn some garbage plastic into sunglasses and make it that way. It has to be something of true value and true commodity, and oil for all of human time has always been that right there. Well, maybe not for all of human time, but oil for all of our technological time, since the dawn of the industrial age, has always been that thing right there. Oil runs the world, money runs the world, and we're tapping into that game, we're playing that game, so that way we can win and change the world. I'm thinking cell ships with reactors. Yeah, that's what I think too. Because my reactors are so efficient that we'll be able to put them on the back of boats. And the boats will be able to make enough oil to not only have extra to sell, but then they'll have enough oil to run the boat itself while it's collecting the plastic. So the boats will be able to literally be out there forever and have infinite fuel until all the plastic is out of the ocean. They'll just be continuously going around. I remember seeing this YouTube video of like this plane that they're building that like runs off of solar panels or whatever. It's like electric or something, and basically like the plane can fly forever because it keeps producing energy, and so it can just stay in the air forever. And that's what this is going to be. The boats can just be out in the ocean until every last scrap of plastic is gone. Natural resources are going to run low at the rate of population. No. You know why? We are never going to run out of oil, guys. We are never. You know why? Because the oceans and our landfills are the next oil mines. I did the calculations. There is enough oil in all the plastic in the ocean to run the whole world for over 30 years. I did the calculations on my YouTube video. Calculated math. Right there. Well edited on my YouTube. Check it out. We will never run out of oil. And I'll keep it real with you guys. I'll say this too. Yes, we are moving to a more electric world, but there will always be a place for oil fuels, for fossil fuels. No matter what, we will never escape it. So let's stop trying to push it away as if there isn't immense value in them. Instead, let's do it the right way. Let's use fossil fuels the right way that's not polluting. Let's stop fracking. Let's stop destroying ecosystems and having oil spills. Let's instead reuse what we've already created. Let's instead reuse what we already created and clean the environment at the same time and discourage littering at the same time. Let's do that, guys. Fossil fuels will never go away. I will tell you guys that right now. I know they don't want me to tell you that. I know the system doesn't want me to tell you that. The CIA doesn't want me to tell you that. But fossil fuels are here to stay. We like fracking, but we won't have to frack anymore once we can just literally get all the oil from our oceans and from our landfills. We won't have to dig it 1 centimeter in the ground. It's in our landfills. It's right there. We don't have to do any of that anymore. We can truly create true energy products in a way that is actually way more environmentally friendly than what we've been doing, because we don't have to send ships out millions of miles into the ocean to get the crude oil, then ship it millions of miles back, or spend bajillions of dollars to make pipelines, when you can literally take your landfill and turn it into that same stuff local, right there. No logistics, no transportation, it's right there. So no more frack. We don't have to frack anymore. Plastic has everything in it. Crude oil, motor oil, diesel, plastic, gasoline, natural gas. Plastic has all of these products in it. So we don't even need to get crude oil anymore. Our grandkids will be mining landfills, you say. No, it won't even be your grandkids. It'll be your kids mining the landfills. Because I am not even going to be on this earth until I get it done, until that happens. I'm not going to leave this earth until that happens. You're literally you. You existing in the same lifetime as me, you will be mining the landfills. Plastic is just a long gasoline molecule. Exactly. Basically say it like that. Gasoline, plastic is the next gold rush. Patent pending. I'm patent pending, just Janaki. I think you should start outside the U.S. The U.S. is best for business. I'll say it like that. The U.S. is also the hardest market to get into, but if you get into the U.S., you can go anywhere. And I'm telling you guys, I already told you what the point is. The point is that I am making this no longer just an effort to save the world, but I'm catering to the business side of the world, because I'm speaking money. That's what the investors want to hear. That's the world truly. You guys, the companies that run the world do not care about the earth. If they cared about the earth, we wouldn't have plastic in the ocean right to begin with. They care about money. Moolah. That's all they talk. I'm talking their talk. So that way they understand that not only are we changing the world, helping the world, but we're making the money. $84 billion. You think I care about that? No, I want to get the... Why did I start this project to begin with? I started this project putting all of my checks, every dollar I had, into building my machine. I don't care about the money. I care about the earth. Because I go into nature. I love nature. I love the earth. I love our Mother Earth, and yet we're disrespecting her. That's all my motivation is. The earth. Fix the earth. Respect the earth. Utilize the natural cycles of a closed ecosystem and apply it to our modern world. But unfortunately, that's not enough for this world. That's not enough if you want to be successful in this world. You have to speak business. You have to speak money. You have to have metrics. You have to have profits. You have to have return of investments. That's period. That's what the world is. If you want to get big and scale, you have to. Because if it was actually about morals and ethics and caring about our beautiful Mother Earth, there would not be this plastic to begin with. The big companies that have billions of dollars of profit would be doing it anyway. But they don't care. I care. And I'm going to make them care. Because I'm going to speak their lingo. So they won't even know that they're helping the earth so much. They're just like, man, this is going to be a big bag. They don't even know that they're helping the earth. But then guess what? They're playing my game now. Now they're helping everybody, helping the earth. These big evil companies that did nothing for us are finally helping the whole earth because now they see the money in it. Playing their game for all of our benefit. Because look, guys, everybody in here, whether you believe what I do is real or not, whether you support me or not, I know for a fact that everybody in this live stream right now agrees that we should not have these plastic, our oceans should not be how they are. That this world is way too wasteful. We all agree. Everybody in here agrees that. That's his fact. I know it. Because we all have morals and ethics. We all believe that. That's why we're all here right now. Because we believe that what is being done is wrong. This is environmental injustice. And we're here to get justice. We're fighting for it. But these companies do not believe that. They do not operate on these ethics and morals. They operate off of money. That's the truth. That's the cold hard truth, guys. And they run the world. The ethics do not run the world, guys. Ethics and morals do not run this world. That's the truth. You have to find the balance between catering to the business world to get where you need to go while not losing your ethics. And that's what I'm doing. That's what we are doing. Because all of you are here supporting me. Just being here alone, you're supporting me. And you believe in the mission. And we will change this world. I've been looking into abandoned towns and thinking about how to clean them up without landfills. Exactly. Landfills should not exist, guys. If you compost all of your food waste, turn all of your plastic into fuel, turn all your inorganic things like metal and glass into new metal and glass, landfills should not exist. Landfills are us being lazy. Landfills are throw it away, forget about it. Not mine, I don't care anymore. And why do they exist? Because we have increased our technology on producing while completely ignoring our technology on recovering, on circular. Mother Earth is dying? No. Guys, let me tell you something. Because there's this huge agenda where they want us to act like and believe that the Earth is hurting. That Earth is going to die or something because of, global warming, Earth is fine, guys. Earth is going nowhere. Earth is completely capable of handling everything. Earth has been through everything. Earth has been around for how many years? You think that little bit of plastic is going to make the Earth work? Earth does not care, but you know what? We should have enough respect and dignity for us to care. Earth will be fine, but here's the thing, though. For Earth to deal with the mess we made, that doesn't necessarily mean that we are going to survive it. She may destroy everything. She may swallow everything, including us. So we better respect her. You think it's gonna hurt your mom if you go into your mom's room and you put a whole bunch of trash everywhere? It's not gonna physically hurt her, no. But that's disrespectful. And she's gonna kick you out. And Earth is gonna kick us out if we don't stop being so disrespectful. That's what's happening here. Earth is an absolute tank. Earth is not hurting from CO2. Earth is not hurting from global warming. Earth is not hurting from plastic in the oceans. We are. We are hurting. We are hurting ourselves. How many solar flares has the Earth been through? How many absolute destructive magnetic pole shifts and crazy weather events that the Earth created herself has she been through? And you think she cares about some little bottles? No, she doesn't care about bottles. It's not hurting her one bit. We care about the bottles. It's hurting us. It's disrespectful. It's not right. There's nothing new under the sun, guys. You guys want to talk about technology. You want to talk about AI and all these things we're doing as humans. Tell me one technology that we as humans have created that starts off this small. Smaller than your eye. You plant it in the ground and give it a few years and it turns into a CO2 sucking machine that has roots that can then take water and take sunlight and turn it into energy and grow into a tree the size of a skyscraper. Tell me one piece of technology that we have created that is even close, half close to that. We don't have anything like that. So you think that we're making happen? Our technology is nothing compared to the Earth's technology. We don't have anything to we don't have a technology that even can amount to what a seed is. A seed. Nothing that we have is that. Earth is biotechnology. Earth is so advanced technologically that you look at Earth and say it's primitive. You look at a tree and say, that's caveman. That's primitive. But you make a tree. You go take a seed and make it out of technology, out of AI. Go take your AI and make a tree. You can't, because that is technology that is so advanced that we call it primitive, right? Let's let somebody in on here. Hello? Hello?
I don't know why I joined. I was like, I need to show you this one.
Oh, is that a bird? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait, let me see if I can make you bigger. Oh my goodness, that's really... That is so gorgeous. What type of bird is that?
It's a pigeon.
Beautiful. I never seen a white pigeon before in my life.
What? For real?
Never. That's so cute.
Wait, I have to show you more. Wait a minute. Come. All right, mate. Alright.
I'm gonna cry too.
14-year-old. Come.
Oh, you're just the bird lady.
Yeah, I talk to birds.
Aw. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. You guys on YouTube and Instagram can't see this, but she has all these birds that she's showing off right now. They are so cute. My heart.
I have 2 quails. I have to show you.
Mi corazón. How can I? They want to follow you. These people want to follow you.
They can just go into my page, I guess.
Yes, you can just go into her page. Oh my goodness. The colors. The colors. Like isn't it, guys, isn't it beautiful, like in nature, like how many different variety of things there are? Like there's like a million different types of birds and colors of things. Like it's so gorgeous. This is why I'm saying we need to respect nature, because this is so gorgeous and beautiful.
I have to show you one last bird, but he's like...
I got your email. I'll be checking it after the live stream, Todd. Thank you. You want to see more of the refining process? Go on my YouTube. I have a whole playlist of refining. Aww. Goodness gracious. I love animals, guys. I love animals so much.
Same.
I want to have a
Can I
whole
tell?
farm, like a whole ranch of animals. I want to be surrounded by
Zoo
animals.
in my bedroom. Come.
What country are you from?
Denmark. I mean, I live in Denmark, but originally I'm Turkish.
Wow. Yeah, I've never seen a white pigeon either, Memory. So are there a lot of white pigeons in Denmark?
I mean, he was younger than this. I have had him for like 1 year, I think. But he was hurt and was very cold, so actually I'm just helping this one.
Oh. What a perfect transition talking about the earth and its beauty. I have some other people I need to let in, but thank you so much for showing off these absolutely beautiful creatures. Thank you so much.
No
Like,
worries, man.
it warmed my heart. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Let me let some other people in here on TikTok. Netflix wants to join on TikTok. Netflix. They're called Chico pigeons. Thank you for the roses, Netflix. Netflix, you're muted. You are muted, Netflix. You want to talk? Guys, I don't have a Netflix series on me yet, but I am on a streaming service. I am on Red Coral Universe. That's in my bio. I have a documentary on there that you can watch for free. Absolutely free. It's like Netflix, but it's free. And you can also watch the other content on there too from other people. Yeah, you're muted, Netflix. I got the next person in. I'll leave you in here, so if you do come, if you can talk, you'll be in here. Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
You can hear me?
Yes, I'm good. I'm great. I'm extravagant.
Oh.
Thank you for the gifts, guys. What's your question?
I don't really got a question. I just joined. I seen you on my For You page. I
Well,
seen you make like the gas plastic or whatever.
yes. Gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel out of plastic waste.
That's crazy.
It's real, man. It's real. Thank you for your support. I got next people in, but thank you, man. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. You take care. Next person, we're getting a lot. We got like 5 people that want to come in right now on TikTok here, and I got somebody on Instagram, so I'm gonna let you in next. Chris Salazar, I'll let you in next.
Hello.
Hello,
How can you hear me?
I can hear you great.
Yeah, man. Well
Thank you,
done,
Giggly.
Well done with the work. Well done with the work, King. Well done with the work. Yeah. You deserve that crown.
Thank you.
Deserve that crown. Yeah, man. The system is broken, man. I love what you're doing, man. Fix the earth. It's all we have at the moment till we get off the rock. And even when we get off it, let's sustain the beauty and wonder that it possesses for as long as we possibly can. Hey, entropy's in charge, but then I believe we can like jump over that hurdle if we work together as humanity. Most definitely. Yeah, man. Love the work. Peace and love, man. Hey, I've got music that I'm promoting, guys. Please follow and like. Yeah, away.
Yes, guys. Check out his music. I can just tell that your music is absolutely harmonic and beautiful. So please, guys, check out his music. Man, thank you so much for what you had to say, man. Much love, blessings, and peace upon you. I'm letting you in, Chris, on Instagram, Chris Salazar. Hopefully you guys can hear him, because this phone is kind of far away. You look up to me. Thank you so much, Almighty Tesla.
How's it going, dude?
I'm extravagant. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah, man. I found you on IG, dude, and I think it's pretty crazy what you're doing, man. I mean, it sounds amazing. And I was just wondering, man, is there anyone else that's doing stuff like this, or is this like type of technology like you're like the only one that knows how to do it, or is there other people doing that kind of stuff too?
All around the world, there are people doing this. In so many of the third world countries. The difference between what I'm doing and what has already been done, what has been done for a very long time, is my process is unique and very efficient. Efficient enough to be viable in the market monetarily and energetically. So I have a patent pending on my unique design, And it is going to be what takes this technology, which has been around for decades now, and been around since the beginning of Earth. It's going to take this technology to the point where it is all over the world, and is in America, and is everywhere.
Well, man, I think it's great, man. I'm glad I found you. I'm telling everyone I know, man. I'm telling them about you. I send them your clips, man, and hey, check out this guy, dude. You know, it's pretty crazy what he's doing.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. Hope you stay safe, dude. Hope you stay safe and keep it up, dude.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you for your support. You take care, man. Blessings and peace upon you. Blessings and peace upon you. Let's let some people in here on TikTok. I don't know how to let people out on Instagram, so you're gonna have to let yourself out until I figure it out.
I'll just hit the X right.
Yeah, I don't have. See, I don't have an X. That's the issue. I need to find my X. Ethan. I'll be honest, bro. I found you because of Dr. Stone anime. He refines plastic at one point. I was wondering if anybody was doing it. Yes. Alchemy, guys. Alchemy.
Yo, hello?
Look in the vent. What's up, man?
No, it's nice to meet you, bro.
You
I saw
too.
you on my For You page. That was crazy.
Yes, sir,
What you're
man.
doing is absolutely crazy. You're gonna change the world.
Yes.
That's so amazing. I just wanted to know, like, so the gasoline, is it refined enough to put in cars, or are we gonna be able to use like existing infrastructure to refine it into like gasoline we can use in cars?
So when it comes out of the machine, when the fuel comes out of the machine, right, it is a mix of gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel. And the only way to separate that is through distillation and through refining, which are through technologies that we already have, through infrastructure that we already have. So in short, we can, with absolute certainty, run modern engines off of this fuel that comes from plastic waste. When you see me put up the plastic waste in my videos, right, thank you for the donations. When you see me put up that plastic waste, that's plastic waste that I refined myself at home. Right? Because like I said, it comes out of the machine and it's a blend of so many different things, and then you have to separate it into just these individual things. And when I say in my videos, I'm like, this is my plastic gasoline, that's when I just got the gasoline. And in some videos I'm like, this is my plastic diesel, that's because I just separated out that diesel. So yes, it is absolutely possible, and it absolutely can be done. If you look into my videos, you'll see I've run gasoline engines off of this, and I've run diesel engines off of this. And very soon we're going to be running a diesel vehicle off of this, and we're going to prove to the world that you can run your car off of plastic waste, and that plastic is not fuel. I mean, plastic is not waste, and it is energy.
You're amazing, man. I love to see where you're gonna go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What's your ABC octane and get a new rating? So I think you're trying to ask what's the octane of it. I don't have the tools to measure octane, so I don't know the octane of my fuel. But the good thing about octane, guys, is this right here. You can add things to make the octane level go up. In fact, ethanol makes the octane in gasoline higher. Lead, they used to add lead to gasoline to make the octane boost, right? And there's several other things. Benzene is something that makes the octane get boosted. So let's say the octane on my plastiline is like really low. Like let's say you have like 73 from the pump. Let's say mine is 63. We can add things to it that already exist, which we've already been doing to boost the octane. So octane is not going to be the issue of this oil, of this fuel, not by any degree. Let in fire Prince. Thank you guys for the donations on TikTok, by the way. Thank you so much. Blessings and peace.
Hey.
Hey.
Amazing, what a breakthrough, hey. Africa is currently so much dirty with these plastics and all these scraps that they're putting all over the places. Well, what's your plan? What do you think is supposed to be done? What can we do to try to minimize what is going on in our African
I'll tell
countries?
you, my machines in every single country and province in Africa, in every single city in Africa. That's the solution right there.
Nice. I'm happy to hear that. Thanks, bro.
Absolutely. Guys, listen. Let me tell you the goal, guys. My machines, very soon, will be in every single country and province on this earth, in every single city on this earth. Plastic will not have to be shipped to be dealt with. It will be dealt with right there, at the source of the waste. Period on that. Hey, watching from Ireland. Much love to Ireland, man.
It's the FBI, nigga. You're cooked. Nigga, you're gonna be dead on Monday, nigga. It's done for you. It's a done deal, bro.
Why Monday? Come get me now. Come get me now. Why are you waiting?
You're cooked, nigga.
Come get me.
On Monday, bro.
Come get me right now. Why are you waiting? I'm waiting on you. Come and get me.
You're done, bro. You're cooked.
Come and get me, FBI. I'm not waiting until Monday. I'm ready now. Come on.
It's a question of time, nigga.
Come on. I will take my bandage off and give you these knuckles. Come on. Let's go. Come here right now.
Nigga, somehow you're gonna manage to kill yourself on Monday, bro.
Oh, really? Why don't you do it now then? Do it now. Come on. You're waiting too long. What you only operate on business days? You only work on business days? Get out of here. Get out of here, you goosies. You're not even serious. You only operate on business days. Come on now. Get out of here with that mess. Do it now. Wasted all of our time, isn't he? Heck is that? You thought I got killed? Guys, if I ever disappear from the internet, right? Okay. You go on my page, you look at my page. I'm not posting anymore, okay? Let me tell you what I want you guys to do. Go online and look up, is there still plastic in the ocean? If it says yes, then I'm still here somewhere. If it says no, all the plastic in the ocean is gone, then I might actually be dead, okay? But until you look that up on Google, and it says that the plastic is out, for as long as it says yes, no matter what I'm doing online, whether I'm here or not, I am here working on it. I cannot leave this earth until it's done. I have a contract. And so, that's it. Hello? Hello? You're muted.
Hello?
Hey.
That was by mistake. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, you blessings and peace upon you. I'll let the next person in here. What's up, Melise? My boy Melise. Me and Melise go way back. He used to blow kisses to me every night. What's up?
Oh my gosh, hey, what's going on?
I'm doing great. I'm doing extravagant. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I'm going to tell you what. I noticed your videos a long time ago. Now, mind you, I'll be 50 years old this year. I'm a young 50. I have two children. One is 22, and one is going to be 9 in a month. I noticed your videos a long while ago. I'm not a very future-oriented person because I see the destruction and the devastation, and it's like a lack of humanity. But when I saw your video, I was inspired again to just believe that maybe there is a future for my children. Maybe there is a future for my grandchildren, even my great-grands, if I never meet them. Maybe there is an opportunity for them to have a beautiful planet to live on.
Yes.
And yeah, I saw the jokes, keep this kid protected. He's got to be. I have a couple questions though. How old are you?
I'm 20.
Oh my gosh. I'm in tears right now because I never expected to ever talk to you all those years ago that I saw your first video or the however long it was I saw the first when I first came into that aspiration that you gave me, that inspiration to believe again. I never had a thought in my mind that I would be sitting here today having a conversation with you. And what solidified for me to go ahead and press the request to join button was when you use the word contract. I've heard the jokes about, keep this young man protected or they gonna get him and I thought about it, and I know how evil the world can be, and I said a prayer over you. Every time I think of you, I say a prayer over you. Now, what solidified for me when you said I can't leave this earth until it's done because I have a contract. I'm gonna tell you something. Like I said, I'm 50 years old, and there's just something, spirituality. I'm not going to talk about religion. I don't even want to mention what religion I am, but I'm talking about spirituality. There's something that I've always believed, and I don't know how I believe this or when it first began. I think I was a child, but it's almost like as we're being knitted together in our mother's womb, we're being formed physically, but we're not yet addressed or provided a soul or spirit. And it's almost as if the spirits and the souls are sitting in heaven, and God comes out and says, okay, this is the problem. Here is how you're going to be the solution. And at the end of this contract, you're going to return to me.
Right.
And everybody sit there and like, who's going to take this contract? And God said that my life was going to be exactly what it was. My ups, my downs, my ins, my outs, everything. But in the end, there's going to be a reward, and I will return. And when you said that you have a contract, we are souls connected. I believe in you're gonna fulfill your contract.
Yes.
I believe that. I believe in you, and I'm grateful for you. I hope I haven't said too much, young man. I'm telling you that if you ever lose faith or hope, there's one person, just Janaki. I'm just Janaki. I ain't nobody special. I'm just Janaki.
Thank you for the donations. Oh my goodness, that was, wow, like, man, that was so heartwarming. I don't even know, like, how to even respond to all that. Like, oh my goodness. Just all I can say is this: just thank you for being here. Thank you for existing. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for believing in me. And for as just we live in a dualistic world and dualistic universe, and for as strong as the evil forces are in this world, there are forces that are here for good. So always have faith that there will be a redemption in this world. There will be a future, because for every single evil force that is holding us back, there are forces out there, people like you, like myself, like everybody in here, that will fight for the justice. And that's what it is.
I'm blessed, and keep doing what you're doing. You have my full support. You have every prayer. You have every ounce of protection. I'm going to send angels of protection over you every day that you walk this earth. And I can't protect you like Mother Earth does, because she will.
Yes.
You have the protection of Mother Earth because she knows you're here to serve a purpose.
Yes.
I believe in you. Thank you for allowing me this time in your life, and you just keep doing what you're doing, young man.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely, guys. Amen to that. Amen to that, guys. Amen to that. Wow. Wow. That right there, man. Let me tell you something, guys. I'll tell you something real. I'll be straight vulnerable with you here, guys. When people say to me that I inspire them, that is the single most important thing. That means more to me than anything else. Because my days are numbered. I am only physically capable of so much. We are one collective web. Thank you for the donations, Edu. And I will not be here forever. I can only do so much. But if I can inspire, there is an exponential grasp and power and leverage and influence that we as a collective will have on this earth, that we as a collective will do to change and usher in the better ages of this earth. So if I can inspire, this energy is eternal. Inspiration is permanent. There's so much that is non-permanent in this world, but inspiration is permanent. So when people say that to me, when people say that they've been given hope because of what is being done here, that makes me want to go 10 million times harder on this conquest. I already work from morning to nighttime, forget to even cook meals to eat. And I want to do 10 million times even harder than that. Because, as I said, I am here on a contract, and there are things that have to be done, and things that will be done, and I'm not going anywhere until they are done. So no matter what you think, no matter what people say online about what's going on with me, if you look up on Google, is there plastic in the ocean? Until Google says no, just know that NatureJab is right around the corner somewhere, working in the shadows. Thank you for the donations, guys. Thank you so much. I am somewhere. I'm from Tennessee, guys. Cal, you asked on YouTube, what is the easiest yielding material to run into oils or gas? Thank you, guys. Thank you for saying that question. Not everything gives you the same amount of energy. You know how there's so many different types of plastic? Not every plastic will give you the same amounts of fuel. Certain types give you more, certain types give you less. The best fuel, the best plastic, my favorite plastic to run in the machine was high density polyethylene, HDPE, what milk cartons are made of, what detergent bottles are made of. That gave me the best quality oil and the highest amounts of oil on average usually for me. Let me see. Anybody else? Zachary on Instagram wants to come in. I'll let a few people in, and then I'll be stopping the live. I'll be going live again later today. But I got some things I need to get to. Tons of emails I need to address. What's up, Zachary?
Yeah, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I just want to ask you a few questions. How long do you think it'll take before your patent is out and available? And will it be a free patent, or will you profit off of your patent?
The patent, it can be anywhere between, it could be available next year, it could be available in the next 4 years. I don't even really know the true timeline. And ultimately, I have the patent for the protection of the technology, so that way it's not patented by somebody else and suppressed. But ultimately, this will be an open source technology. If you want to build it, you can. I'm not going to even ask for royalties. The main goal is to get this out, get the plastic, and to stop it. So, that's what it is.
Okay, yeah, that's basically just what I wanted to ask. I wanted to know if you had a timeline for when you figure this technology will be public, or how it will go.
I will say it like this: the technology will not be available to the general public until I master it. Not only for safety reasons, but for the existence of the technology to begin with. Because if it's not properly done and not properly out there, it will be legally shut down. It needs to conform to all laws of this world. It needs to be absolutely efficient and absolutely mastered first, and then the public plans will be out.
Okay, yeah, and before I leave, I just want to ask you one more question, and then I'll get out of your hair and let other people talk. What is the carbon footprint of the device? Does it produce any emissions?
It's carbon neutral. It's carbon neutral, and if it runs off of solar panels, it's carbon negative. The machine itself produces zero emissions. There is zero waste from the machine, and there is zero emissions. Every single product from the machine has a use and has monetary value.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
You answered all my questions, so
thank you.
I'll let some other people talk.
All right.
You for your time.
Blessings and peace. Let me see. I don't know. I can't let you out here. You have to let yourself out. Yeah, still gotta figure that out, guys. How to let people out on the Instagram live. What was I gonna say? Let me say this, guys. For everybody on here on TikTok, if you want to, if you are capable of editing CapCut shorts of my videos and my content, and want to get paid for it, send me an email. If you're capable of uploading, all you have to do is literally just upload videos that have already been edited on TikTok. Capable of uploading, and you're anywhere in the world, email me. And you want to get paid for it, email me. Because I'm building a team of uploaders and editors to conquer the internet. So send me an email, I'll get you on the team. You have to have a Discord. You have to have a Discord account. So go ahead and make that now. Send me an email, business@naturejab.com. It's pinned. I need to pin it back here in Instagram. And it's in my bio, of course. my email. It might take me some time to get to you, but yes, if you want to get paid for it, you want to be a part of the journey, and you also want to have contacts to me before I'm going to be unreachable. Definitely do those things and become a part of the team of editors or uploaders or people that find clips from my already existing content. I'm paying for it. So, yes. With that being said, I do have some things I need to attend to. Thank you all for stopping by on the live stream. I'm glad the YouTube live stream went well and it's good quality. I've been working hard to get the quality up on it. I'll be going live. I want to go live every day, and I'll be going live again hopefully later today. So thank you all very much. Send me an email. Check out my YouTube channel. Check out my website. I have merch. Blessings of peace upon everybody, and let's change the world.